Welcome back to Andy's Guides. In today's video, we are going to show you how to make money with PlaytestCloud. Let's begin. Now, PlaytestCloud is a platform that allows game developers to get feedback from real players through playtesting. Now, if you are interested in making money with PlaytestCloud, of course, there are a few steps that can get you started. Now, when you go to the products that they offer, as you can see, they have an unmoderated research because players experience your games and service on their own, guided, of course, by automation. Now, when we look at the single session playtest, you can watch players interact with their game or prototype. There's also the longitudinal playlet test. Alright, it simulates the new player experience over multiple days. There's also the concept testing wherein you can get players' opinions on artwork, videos, text, audio, and more. And these surveys, of course, to get insights on everything from icon choices to new concept. Of course, there's also the multi-session playtest wherein you can watch players progress over multiple sessions of gameplay. There's also the second type of the moderated research wherein you can interact with players real time. You can have player interviews, speak to players. It doesn't matter if it's beginners, professionals, or skilled players. You can gather their opinions and reactions firsthand. Of course, you also have the live play testing. You can interact with players while they play your game in real time. They also have the research services, wherein you can let the game's user research team analyze or create play tests for you. Now, what is the difference of all these three? Because, as you can see, different types of research comes with the different prices when you get your paycheck on the PlaytestCloud platform. All right, as you can see, there's a pricing here. When you click on it, you can find the right plan for your research goals. So there's a professional basic, which is 1085, the professional advanced, and the enterprise. Of course, before you go to this big commitment, you might want to talk to one of the PlaytestCloud sales professionals for you to make a discovery call or have a demo. Right now, the fun part is just click on the try now option if you want to see how it goes. Okay, so you have two options. Are you a game maker? So that it's like you are the client. Or if you are the player and you wanted to get paid by playing games and giving their feedback, just click on sign up. Now, it's also the same thing with becoming a tester. So let's click on the sign up option for now. Now, as you can see, you can become a play tester. You can test games, earn money. This is the fun part wherein in 3 easy steps, you just have to submit the sign-up form. If you are eligible, please be mindful of this. They will send you a qualification test. Complete the qualification test. It is unpaid and teaches you how to play chess. It's just a few minutes of your time, but when you qualify, you'll get an invite to play test where you can earn money. All right. Of course, there are common questions that you might wanna read and understand because here, just sign up above and then you'll get a short unpaid qualification test as I've mentioned earlier. And what is a PlaytestCloud? Remember that it's a platform that allows game developers to get feedback from real players through playtesting, right? And how much money you will make. Now, the thing is, I've mentioned earlier that those researches, the unmoderated and moderated, has their own pricing. All right, the more harder or the more difficult tasks or playtest you take, the more price, of course, or money you will get. All right, of course, obviously it's for English. Can I sign up if you're not a hardcore gamer? Of course, even if you're casual. That's why it's a playtest. It's for beginners or for hardcore fans and professionals. Now let's click on the get started option. From here, you just need to provide your email address. It could be a business email, working email address, of course your full name here. Now, please be mindful that this step is very important, all right? You need to add the devices to your own profile. If you don't add any devices, they won't be able to send a qualification invite for you to get the playtest, all right? Now, as you can see here, you can add current device, say for example, your laptop, your PC, or your Mac, or your mobile, or your tablet. You can also add devices to your profile, right? It's going to be PC gaming consoles, Android, iOS. Okay, so which games do you play at least weekly? So you have to enter all of the games that you play weekly. And at this point, be honest, because if you don't really play the game, why would you like to put it here, right? Be honest. If you are a gamer, like you play like 20 games a week, put it all here. And just a tip, all right? Because playtest is basically a platform that allows game developers or players to get feedback. They prefer Android or iOS players because it's a mobile testing cloud, right? It doesn't mean it doesn't take anything away from the PC user, but I suggest if you lean towards the mobile playing, this is a perfect platform for you to get paid and earn money, right? Now, please be mindful that this is very important. One of the most criteria that they are looking for: which country do you live in? As of the moment, I believe they prefer someone who lives in the US or in the UK or Canada. But we will deal later with that. But please remember this part. We will deal with that later. And what's your birthday, gender, where do you hear about the PlaytestCloud? Is it by TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, magazine publication, advertisement through fans, family, others, and please select. And of course, all you have to do is click on the sign and terms and conditions and click on the start testing games. Now, when you click on this one and you have provided all the information here, you would receive something like this one. This is a welcome email from the PlaytestCloud, and you will get your first 5-minute qualification test to teach you how to playtest games. Please be mindful that this is not a paid test, all right? This is just a qualifying test. If you pass this, you are welcome to the PlaytestCloud platform. And again, all you have to do is check your inbox, the email that you associated with the PlaytestCloud, and remember earlier about the country and region. Now, it says here it's very important, okay? They'll want to let you know that game developers are mainly interested in players living in the USA, UK, and Canada. But that doesn't mean you might not get as many game tests at this time. But please keep in mind that you need to speak English in your recordings. If you don't, tell otherwise, right? So these are the channels that you might want to reach them. Okay, so since I've already put my email, I'm gonna check my email if I get some invite. Now, here's the email from the playtesting tutorial. And again, before we get started, they are giving me a test. That's gonna take me like 5 minutes tops, right? It's a qualifying test to become a playtester. Okay, and then there's gonna be probably like a small short service afterwards. And then after doing so, I need to watch this qualification test 101 before I start, I guess. And then after watching this, I'll see if I can give you more inputs, all right? Just wait for it. Oh, one more thing. It says in the bottom part, to get started, install the app on your device, open it and get recording, all right? So you can install it on your iOS device for iPhones, install on your Android device for, okay, I'm gonna install it for now. Okay, so go to your Play Store and download the PlaytestCloud. Once you have done that, as you can see, I'm ready here. I'm gonna hit open. Okay, just wait for it a little bit. It's loading. I believe you just have to follow the on-screen instructions, right? And as you can see, once I have entered my email address, the next step is, if you are a registered player, please click on the link in the email we just sent you to log in. And again, if you haven't signed up yet, so we're going back to the email earlier. Now from here, I just need to log in to the PlaytestCloud. All right, let's see how it works. Now once I'm here, I'm just gonna log in using my credentials, and let's see how it goes. Now, as you can see, I have been welcomed to the playtesting survey, or yeah, I need to fill out some surveys to successfully gain my rewards. So this playtest is only available on iOS, but the thing is, the qualification test to participate for at least 5 minutes is available here on Android. So all I have to do is click on accept NDA to continue. Just wait for it a little bit, and as you can see, these are the disclaimer for the NDA. If you are here, make sure you have allotted an ample time to read and understand what's inside the terms and conditions. Otherwise, if you're happy with it, type accept. I accept. Okay, so is this I believe it's not case sensitive, so it's automatic. And from here, I need you to just follow the on-screen instruction and provide as much as more information, all right? Now, we are heading to the most exciting part, which is the payment terms and conditions, all right? Now, I need you to go to this section of the PlaytestCloud. This is very important because this is where we get our paycheck or payment here in PlaytestCloud. So, they reward testers using tremendous through which you can redeem your rewards for either virtual gift cards, virtual bank cards, or PayPal payments. And of course, they don't want to provide any sensitive financial information such as credit card or bank account numbers. So all you need to do is choose your reward and then enter the email address where you would like to receive it. Now, I'm not sure if you can have two email addresses. One is the one associated with your playtest account, or another email that you can receive the reward. I'm gonna check that with the support team later, but for now, as you can see, at the moment, they still need testers to supply a PayPal account on sign up. So that's probably one of the most important account that you need to create if you don't have PayPal yet. Because as you can see, they ask for an email address connected to that account. Yeah, probably with their PayPal account. So basically, you can have two email accounts. One is with the PlaytestCloud that you have created, and the email address for the PayPal. All right, so they also need some postal address for internal bookkeeping as part of the German tax law. And of course, they will never share that information, and they won't contact you by post. But keep in mind, if PayPal is not available in your country, you need to be 18 years old to create an account. Well, I'm good. So as long as you have completed a playtest, well, you can expect to receive the payment in up to 3 days. All right, so let me check that. Now, if you don't have an PayPal account yet, this is the perfect time for you to create one, because I created that already, so I don't have the balance yet. Now, if you get some playtest rewards, it says you're gonna get it after 3 days of completion. So you would basically get a notification here that you receive something from playtest. Of course, from the notification, it will reflect in the transaction tabs wherein you can verify if it's legit. And of course, the payment should be reflected here at your PayPal balance. And again, if you don't have a PayPal balance, please create one. It's very important if you want to move forward or progress with the PlaytestCloud platform, all right? Now, once we are done with the payment services, let's go to the actual payment or the price per tasks. All right, so I'm going to go here at the FAQs, and there's a section here that says how much money will I make. Now, I'm going to zoom that in for us to be able to see it better. Okay, so please keep in mind that being a playtester is not a full-time job. Okay, it's a passive income for you, right? But a more fun way to occasionally make some money on this side. Generally, it's a 15-minute playtest will have a reward of $9 US. But if you are averager, please check the invitation email for the reward amount. Now, $9 for a 15-minute playtest, which you love doing because you're a hardcore game, is not a bad idea, right? Well, let me put that in a short context. Okay, so here's a calculator. It says 15 minutes playtest of $9 US. How many minutes do we have in a 1 hour? Like 15, right? So if you multiply 9 times 4 in an hour, that's gonna be like 36. And if you play for maybe let's make it 8 hours to 8 hours, that's gonna be like 288. I'm not really good with math, but I'm sure that's how it is. All right, so $9 for 15-minute playtest. All right, so you get like $288 in a day, and if you multiply it by 5 days in a row, you're gonna have like 1440. I'm not really good with math, but let's try that again. 15-minute times 4. Yeah, 15 minutes times 4, right? This is equivalent to 1 hour. Of course, you need to multiply that by 9. So I'm not really sure. But again, it's a lucrative job for someone who wanted to have a passive gaming while earning money, right? Now remember that playtesting is not just about playing games casually, it's about helping developers improve their games. And by being thorough and thoughtful in your feedback, you can contribute to the success of the game you test and increase your earning potential on PlaytestCloud. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next one.